And it's been played through. Verbruggen gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Oh, nicely intercepted. Moved on forwards. Ooh, perfectly measured that. Now this could be a chance. Shoots! And he's straight offside. Feldman does really well to win the ball there. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Now it's Welbeck. He's going to be disappointed with that. Alcaraz forwards and with intent. Pickford. Long ball by the goalkeeper. It's really well cleared. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Toma, berkenan, that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Pickford gets his hands on it. And that is that. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think that early goal, Peter, pretty much decided everything. It dictated an awful lot of how the game was going to unfold. And in the end, we weren't left with any surprises. It worked out as we thought it might.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Check.
Halo, halo, halo. Halo, halo.
So it's down to business here. Toma, berkenan wins the duel this time. Now it's Beto. Patterson. He's going to be disappointed with that. Kajolu. It's gone out for a throw-in. Dunk. Joel Veltman. March. Rutter has got himself a free kick. March. Rutter. Aim forwards. And the shot! Dewsbury Hall.
Must have been told to look for ways to try and construct some space down the middle here.
And what is it, Jim, that they're actually achieving?
Well,
And he shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Halo, halo.
Punched away. It's run loose here. And it's Kadiolu. Gets the shot away! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And he welcomes it in. McNeil. Neither side yet able to find the net. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Greenish chips it through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Webster. Kadiolu forwards and with intent. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Moved on forwards. Idrissa Gueye. And reclaimed it in a trice. Beto gets flagged offside. Challenge there, uncompromising. March. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Veltman. Tarkowski, gently done. Can he spark a counter here? Calmly anticipates.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
So what can they make of this? And it's played forward. Beto has it out wide and in space. Nikolenko. Greenish. Mitoma. Ruter. And it's Greenish. Greenish running with the ball. That has been cut short. Grealish. Oh, good spread. March. Oh, that's a shoot! And right on half-time, that is telling. We hit half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be taught.
Ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And it's Grealish. Grealish is fouled. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found the way through. Can he finish?
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Clearly not happy with that. Great ball if he can get there. And that's nice and simple for the keeper.
Yeah, just noticing now about that defensive line and how much it's dropping. It's too deep for me.
And why do you think that would be?
Well, it's an obvious move to prevent the opposition from exploiting the space that was usable.
Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Ruter. Toma. That's a good ball. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, great chance. Berkenan shifted upfield. Nice looking ball. Ruter. So Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Not offside that time. He can run onto that. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Better.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Time and again they are repelled. Now this could be a chance. And it's played forward. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Toma. Well read. The danger is averted.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Chance for a shot! It's a loose ball.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals. Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
The Kalpa. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well read, nice interception. Toma. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
There's going to be another change here. I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Ruter. I think we're just about done here. Tarkovsky looking to penetrate opposition lines.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Idrissa Gueye. And that's that. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our...
Ngantuk aja. Tidur dah. Tidur dah. Main apa? Tidur sudah. Ngantuk gua, mau tidur. Ganti heula aku OP sedetika.
Menang Lin, Bio. Menang Lin, Bio. Ya. Gimana caranya ini, bro? Itu yang tarik ting.
Suara game kecil.
Suara game nak. Cek 1. Cek. Aing settingan tadi poho sia euy, baelah. Naon? Heeh. Udah enak kan sakit tuh. Kira-kira tadi suara ieu gandeng pisan ya. Cetak. Ieu naon ya? Kipas Lin. Itu ya asal sorangan tuh. Kipas deh geser kan ya, setting deh. Tinggal kompresor nah. Tapi ya pokoknya bersihnya deh ya. Sama udah mau bilang nggak akan nyapu sorana pasti. Udah, let's go. Mau abang main keluar juga. Kalau dulu mau macam idol. Sorage, ini mah kadeng. Hari itu sorage. Udah beres? Beres. Oh. Nempal. Mana itu? Sebelah. Ada guys.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Off we go then. And it's Pedri. Yamal. Rafinha. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That's very neat. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Wirtz is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's beaten the last... Oh, shooting chance! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Itu korekku apa korekmu, bro? Kali ini. Siap, thank you udah mampir, bro.
McAllister. Isak with a shot! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Kerkez wins the duel this time. And it's Lewandowski. Now it's Rashford. And he's managed to get free. That is a brilliant interception. Rashford. He can get that clear. Rashford. De Jong. And here's Rashford. Frimpong trying to keep this in. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Now it's Chiesa. And the pass is intercepted. McAllister does well to get it back. Well read, nice interception.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Eric Garcia is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Yamal. Now it's Rafinha. Now it's Lewandowski. Rashford. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, look at the space. Can he finish? A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Rashford certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
That has been cut short. Chiesa. Showing good feet. So what can they make of this? Rafinha. Now it's Yamal. Great defending, strong and determined.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And here's Isak. And it fits! Yep, it's a corner. And it's McAllister. And that is a little undercooked. Lewandowski. Barcelona, time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Pedri with the slide tackle there. Wirtz closing in on goal.
Oke, siap. Terus.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's found a way through. Rafinha. Now it's Rafinha. And he's cut it out. Wirtz. Chiesa chips it through. Mohamed Salah calmly anticipates. Good play on the left-hand side here. He's got away. Valde. Great challenge, time to perfection. And here's Rashford. He has found the way through. And the first 45 minutes are up. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Salah. Now then, the ball's come loose. He's shifting through the gears here.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Chiesa. Pau Kubasi with a fine tackle. Isak. Mohamed Salah. And the ball's come loose here. Isak! No mistake! And this is getting better and better. And that was as close to certain. Goes for a shot! And yes, it's there! There was to be only one outcome.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it's...
Kerkez has got himself a free kick. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Van Dijk. Now this could be a chance. Now that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Wirtz, gently done. And it's Kerkez. Chiesa tries a shot! Oh, they could be caught. Has another go! And here's Chiesa. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to force opposition mistakes.
Lewandowski does really well to win the ball there. moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Lewandowski. That is a great pick out. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Vitz. Takes the shot! That was venomous. The referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Eric Garcia. Vitz. Isak. And here's Chiesa. This is gone and the referee has given a penalty. Barcelona really could have done without this to further improve their position of comfort.
Ting lah.
Off the post!
Itu rasa baru penalti kan. Betul.
Vitz.
Masuk aja sih.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
He is through here.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And it's Vitz. Oh, delicate chip through. Isak. Could be danger here.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Decent chance! He scored! Barcelona are back in business. Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this ought to give them some renewed energy. If anyone's going to win it in normal time, you've got to make them favourites now. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Nyoni. Ekitike is having a shot! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low, too.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof!
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed player.
And that is that. Barcelona were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort unrewarded. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Tim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. There's the whistle, and here we go. Yamal, Lewandowski, De Jong. And here's Lopez. Now it's Ferran Torres. McAllister. That is a great pick out. He's cut it out. He can get that clear. And it's Endo. And played it back swift. Fiat! Too close for comfort. Salah. Great shapes to shoot! Moved on forwards. Now it's Ferran Torres. Yamal. Koundé. Lewandowski is flagged offside. And it's Vitz. Played back in, picks it up out wide. Deflected behind for a corner kick. That is clearly over here. Kerkez does really well to win the ball there. Endo.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging.
Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Barcelona present their opponents with the best possible chance here to get them off and running. And he's buried it! 1-0. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here. And while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Van Dijk forwards and with intent. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. McAllister ready to try one. And here's Mohamed Salah. Araujo with a fine tackle. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Araujo has got himself a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Could be danger here. He is through here. Mohamed Salah. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Ter Stegen will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to...
He's shooting! He'll try to keep this alive. Oh, that is asking for trouble. De Jong. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Ferran Torres. Oh, super find. Can he finish? It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Barcelona really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah stood his ground strongly. Vermeer. And it's Salah. Vitz. And the finish! Yes! Again in a trice, and they are soaring! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
It's Lewandowski. Yamal. Yamal running with the ball. And here's Ferran Torres. Van Dijk. McAllister. Good play on the left-hand side here. And here's Chiesa. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And it's Kirkesh. Now then, the ball's come loose. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Isak. Frimpong. And the shot! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind, and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
McAllister have it back and can go again. Wirtz played through into space. He's got away. Chiesa. Ter Stegen claims comfortably.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
But he decides to cross it. Lewandowski looking to break at pace. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Ferran Torres. Might be danger here. Shoots! It's in! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Clearly not happy with that. Vermeer. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, perfectly measured that. Now it's Isak. Chance to shoot! Oh, taken with style! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So now the difference is 3. Ferran Torres, Lopez, and here's Lewandowski, brilliantly cut out. And the pass is intercepted. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Chiesa in acres of space out wide. De Jong. Vermeer. And here's Lewandowski. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Lewandowski. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. McAllister, aim forwards. Out to the left it goes. Chiesa, played over towards the opposite flank. Chiesa. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Barcelona could counter here. Barcelona have reclaimed it. Oh, he's bustling through here. And it's Lopez. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Well, the referee's seen the ball, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Salah. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Salah. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Ferran Torres played out to the left flank.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Caught offside that time. And reclaimed it in a trice. Caresses it through. And the counter is on. Clipped into space. De Jong, spread out to the left, and it's played forward. Nice interception, well timed. De Jong, Vermeer, Lewandowski tries a deft little ball. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. McAllister. Kerkez shifted upfield. Casado. Martin. And that will be the final act. A tale of two teams, one
Thank you semuanya, thank you.
unstoppable, the
Bye bye,
other
see you next
fragile.
stream.